Hi guys, I'm in Berkeley Square in London, and just behind me down that way there is Phillips Gallery. Going on until the 24th, so we've only got a couple of days, is for collection Seeing Red. I'm really looking forward to see this, and I'm going to give you a little tour behind it. So I'm not sure of the artist of this one, but I just really like the texture. It got me looking, and the overall feel of this space was really beautiful. I can see Maria Alpovich just here, and the spirit in any condition does not burn with her in that straitjacket. I really liked this picture and the feeling that it gave. This one was really particularly fascinating because I do need to work on my own artwork, and the way this was done blew my mind, I must say. I think this is actually just really interesting. We're going back to Maria. So this one, now, I love a mermaid, I love unicorn, and it had all that campness. However, what was really interesting was not just the campness and kitschness of it, but when you went closer up to it, it actually had a sound coming from the speaker. So with this gramophone, I'm just going to show you me listening to it now, because I was just like, oh, and it's like listening to a mermaid siren. Over there, I know it's nothing to do with the show, but I just found that really amusing. The builders with the trucks by the dinosaur, it looked like an extravated dinosaur themselves. Now, looking at these creepy little girls, the idea of the love and the hate, and the next figure you can see is a rock in the hand, and it was just so sinister and yet so interesting. I literally got down onto the floor to be at the height level of the two children on this one, so I could actually see some of the suit backs. I was very fascinated, and this is by Laura Ford, as you can see. I'm going to move on to some other bits in the gallery now. This particular piece really grabbed my attention, which you're about to see. You go in and I'm going to do a talk for you now. So I've came into this room, and it's literally completely sensory. You've got sound, you've got visual with film, you've got this display cabinet of fragrances I can see, and then when you go up to the very top, it's got a smell called rainstorm. It smells in here as well. It's fantastic, and that's what I was just reading. I'm completely surprised about this. I've never heard of this artist before, and I'm just like flabbergasted. It's such an experience. There's me there, I'm just going to wave at you, and I just think this is definitely one just worth to experience itself in coming to see the show. So as you can see, I just love the texture of this paint and the use of the red, and actually I stared at this one for quite a while. This one, now we're going to go onto this wall. I love the dinosaurs, but particularly I came here to see Daniel Lismore, who I really just love what he does and what he stands for as an activist and as a person. He's a very kind soul. I wanted to show his work, and this one was about silence. He speaks really nicely on his webpage about that, so you should have a look on his own TikToks, etc. The next one I'm going to move on to is about the dinosaurs, called Collectors, and I really like the texture of oil with then oil pastel done as a finishing on top. Again, maybe I'm gravitating to this because I love using a bit of oil pastel, as you saw earlier on in my week's videos, but there was something about this that just really made me smile. And then moving on from Collectors, I'm going back to another wall where Daniel managed to actually have two walls in the gallery. How amazing is that? So this is the next part, and this one was quite interesting because it made me think, with the title which it's got, the art world, what he was saying about the art world, especially between this person, like I felt that was the diva, maybe the other person was a bit more sinister, and the other one was merged kind of together, as you can see. Maybe I've got it completely wrong, but I'd be fascinated to talk to Daniel and ask him about that one. Moving on to the final piece, just as I was about to leave, this grabbed my attention. The Pat McGrath-esque style makeup, I really just love this photography, very Wizard of Oz-esque vibes. So that was a really beautiful show. I really enjoyed it. There were some pieces that made me really feel something, and there were some pieces that just made me smile, and those are pieces that actually I selected. There's a lot more in there, just to let you know. However, I just wanted to show, for me, always art is about something that makes you feel something. So any of the artists that I selected in today's videos, it's because they've actually done that for me, and maybe it's other ones that will make you feel something, and let me know. I'd love to hear your comments and your views as always, and please do share with me. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and that's another art story from an artist going to actually see other art. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.